loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Lisa. Definitely make sure you subscribe. For today, I have a kind of everyday school or work makeup, hair, and outfit. I really like how it turned out. I want to keep the makeup very natural and light, but still like full coverage and like cute, I guess. And then the hair is just like a sleek middle part. I really like how this wig turned out. And then I'm also showing you just kind of like an everyday simple outfit. But before we get into the video, I quickly want to give some more information on this hair. So the wig is from DIVASWIGS, and this is the box that it came in. It comes with a little bag that you can store your wig in, hairbrush for your wig, wig caps, and then it also just comes with this like information on the hair. So my hair is 22 inches. It's their KYLIE wig. It's 150% density in a natural black color. Upgraded realistic hairline, super fine invisible Swiss lace, and suitable for all skin tones. So I'm just gonna film a close-up of the lace with my phone so you can kind of see. This is what the hair looks like from the side. Very nice and flat, super natural. And they also gave me a little like comparison of their fake HD lace and their normal lace. So this lace is not only like more natural looking, but it's also a lot softer and just like nicer on the skin. I'm gonna be leaving all the links to this hair down below so you can check it out, and let's get into the video. This is pretty much what the wig looks like after I have bleached the knot. I straightened it out on a little mannequin head, and I did a little bit of plucking on the hairline, but not too much actually. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be laying down the wig, and then I want to put maybe some type of like a wave in it. I think that'll look really cute. So I'm just first going to basically glue down the wig around my hairline using the Got2b glue, the clear one. I've honestly really been into like not really natural looking baby hairs. Like I think it looks really good. Could have probably moved it to the side a little, but maybe I'll just add one right there. Slowly getting better at laying down wigs, and it's really nice because laying down wigs is so hard. I'm gonna keep the hair straight because I actually really like how it looks now. Like before I laid it down, I wasn't really sure, but I really like this. Oh my god, this wig is amazing. Okay, so the hair is done, and now let's go ahead and head on to the makeup. I look a little bit crazy, but I just did my brows off camera because my brows are always kind of the same, and I didn't feel like doing them in this video. I just used the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Ebony and filled them in and then contour them out, and that's literally all. And then later on I'm gonna put some brow gel on. But for the makeup, I wanted to keep it very simple, very natural, because obviously this is kind of for like school work, so you want to be able to do this fast and also have it not be too cakey, just be kind of natural and light to wear all throughout the day. So for primer, I'm using the Milani Prime and Protect. I really like how this just looks very moisturized on the skin and glowy without making me oily. So because I said I want to keep it natural, I'm not going to be using any liquid foundation. I'm just going to be going in with some concealer. I'm putting on the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm kind of in between two shades still because my summer tan is like kind of gone, but like I'm not as light as I used to be. But my face is very pale, let me tell you that. I'm just gonna put some of this underneath my eyes. I do need quite a lot because I have very dark circles, as you can see. And then also around my mouth, around my nose, kind of where I get red. Just kind of use this to spot conceal and just like highlight underneath your eyes. I'm putting a little dot on everything with the darker one. I really need to buy some new complexion products because none of them matches me, and I'm kind of like trying to mix everything, and it's just, I need new stuff. But just letting this sit for a little bit so that it dries up a little bit and sets down, and that way I get a little bit more coverage. But I can already kind of start around my mouth and then work its way up. And I kind of just blend this down my cheeks as well. My face is pale enough that it matches. It doesn't match my neck and chest, but we will fix that later. And I as well can blend it onto my nose and onto my forehead. Because I do get really dark circles, I want to highlight just a tiny bit more. So I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape and just put a little dot like right where it gets dark. So I'm just blending this right in there, and this really just brightens my under eye so much because you guys know the coverage of Tarte Shape Tape is insane. And then I'm also kind of blending this onto my lid and like into that like inner corner right there, because when you don't highlight that and you only highlight underneath your eyes, it's gonna be like super dark and shadowy. Why is it so busy outside? Like, you guys are loud. Okay, so now my face is like one pale ass color, and we need to go ahead and set it because I am oily and I don't want anything creasing. So I'm just gonna use my Laura Mercier setting powder to set underneath my eyes. And setting underneath my eyes is a struggle every day, and it's different every day. So I have been using a damp sponge to do so, but it's always kind of just a surprise if I'm gonna get really weird dark patches underneath my eyes. So we'll see how that goes. I do know that I shouldn't use too much, because the more I use, the darker it gets. But okay, not too bad. And also on my laugh lines or smile lines to prevent it from creasing. As I said, we're not using liquid foundation, but I do like using a powder foundation on days like this because it doesn't get cakey, but it does give you a little bit of coverage and like evens out your skin tone. So I use this one from Bobbi Brown and it matches really well. And I use like a round top kabuki brush to like press this into my skin, and I pretty much just like blend this as if I were to like be blending an actual foundation. So you do want to like put it everywhere, and this helps my skin from not being so pale. And this even looks really good on top of like your foundation if you like set this if you like set your foundation a little bit with this, like not too much because you don't want to get cakey, but this makes your skin look so like smooth, which is why I love using it around the spots that I have like bigger pores. Obviously now my face is like super flat and there's no shape, so I'm going in with the Revolution. These are, I think these are they're matte base powders, but I got mine into darker colors and I kind of mix these and use them to do some contouring. Obviously, I'm gonna go in with my favorite bronzer, which is not actually bronzer, but it's this L'Oreal face powder. And I'm putting this like everywhere, so it makes me look tan. Also, I need to quickly set my eyes because they're a little bit shiny. I'm just gonna use the NYX HD powder because I already closed my Laura Mercier powder and I don't feel like opening it up again. It's going to contour my nose a little bit with those Revolution powders. These are really strong though, so yesterday I went crazy on my nose contour. Also, depending on your skin type, you can totally switch these products out for cream products. But since I am oily, I kind of want to use more powders. I definitely sometimes go for creams if I'm in the mood, but when you're oily, it's better to go for powders, and when you're dry, it's better to go for cream products. So kind of switch it up for whatever products you like and work for you. I'm going to put on this Essence matte blush in Bury Me Up. Oh, just stuck my finger in there. Putting this on the apples of my cheeks. A little bit on my nose, like. You can totally leave your eyes bare, but I do like adding a little bit of color, so I'm actually gonna go in with my Juvia's palette and take this color, just a tiny bit of it, but it's my favorite like dark brown or like medium brown eyeshadow, and I just love how warm toned it is. So I just put a little bit of that on my lid and like on my actual lid as well. Like I just think that looks really good, kind of darkening that up and really like blending it out. Like I want it to just be like a wash of color. Also, I do have lash extensions, which makes like everyday type of makeup looks like this way easier. But obviously, if you don't need those, then you can totally go for some like natural looking falsies, or even just a good mascara. Now I'm going in with my NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. As I said, I'm oily, so I try to keep it matte because it's gonna get oily throughout the day, but I want to try to keep it matte as long as possible so it lasts longer. And since we did use a powder foundation and everything, you do want to use a setting spray to kind of, you know, lock down the powder, and it kind of takes that powder finish off of your face, if that makes sense. I kind of have been loving not wearing highlighter, but I'm just gonna do it for this video. I'm using the Champagne Pop highlighter. This is the like limited edition packaging. So pretty. I really don't want to do too much. I'm just doing like a tiny bit so you can barely see it. So I've just been loving like either no highlight or just like a little bit of highlight. Unless you're like going out or something, then I like to like go all out with highlighter and everything, but just to kind of keep it natural. Just gonna put some mascara on my lower lashes. What I also love doing, which I do with every type of makeup look, but especially for these, is using Freck. So I'm just gonna do my regular beauty spots and then go in and do a couple of like faux freckles. And then I'm just setting my brows with the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. And last but not least, we're gonna do the lips. So you can either go for just like a lip balm, which I would usually do on like an everyday basis, but for today I'm kind of feeling like more of an actual lip color. So going in with the MAC lip liner in Cork. Gonna try to not overline too much because I always overline so much. And then I'm using the Bobbi Brown lipstick in brown. So yeah, that is pretty much the makeup look complete. So this is the outfit I'm wearing. It's kind of a mixture between casual and like professional and dressy. Like you could wear this to both school or work. Obviously this is not a school bag, but I don't have one to show you right now. Here's a little overview, and basically this top is a long sleeve top from Naked, and then this blazer is from Bershka. My jeans are from Monkey, and then I'm wearing my Balenciagas. You don't need those, obviously. This bag is from Shein. Obviously also depending what your job is and what age you are, but I feel like everyone could kind of get away with this look. I think it's really cute. And yeah, that's the outfit. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and of course subscribe. Also make sure to turn on my post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.